The way that the healing arts are being practiced in the time in which we live right now is changing in a really exciting way. What I see with people that are coming in for apprenticeship and that I'm chatting with is that a lot of you have more than one modality that you work in or that you're feeling called to work in. The healing arts for many of us is becoming multifaceted. And this is a little bit different than the way it's been in the past. In the past, you usually like one thing. You were usually an herbalist or a midwife. And there might be a little bit of crossing over between those modalities, but not the same way in which we now see people being an energy healer who's also working with healing sound, who's also working with aromatics, who's also working with herbs. I personally believe that this is happening because we are living in an unprecedented time where people are really needing more to support their systems, body, soul, and spirit. And so we have healers that are being called into multiple modalities. The pain point with this, though, is that it can be overwhelming to know which modality to use at which time. And as somebody who's been working in the healing arts in a multifaceted way for over 20 years, I can tell you that there are ways that you can scaffold and frame your work so that you know when it is appropriate to use one over the other or when you might want to layer them for maximum impact. And if that's something that you're curious about learning more about, this is exactly what I do with my apprentices. So go ahead and reach out and we can have a chat.